Hi, this is George Cow. Today's video will be about enrollment, getting enough clients for your business. There are lots of activities you could do for enrollment, and I want to talk with you about one activity today that is a service-based approach to enrollment. So the first question I have for you is, how many hours per week would you ideally love to be serving clients? How many hours for client appointments? Because as we know, if you are spending time serving clients, you are either getting paid for it or you are at least practicing your skills and creating potential referral sources from the people that you're serving, right? And so let's say you ideally would love to have 12 hours of client appointments a week. And let's say that right now you only have 2 hours. Okay, it's 2 out of 12. Well, in the other 10 hours of free time, essentially, that you have per week, that should be enrollment time. That should be time you're spending on wise, productive, authentic enrollment activities. And the one technique I want to share with you today is, instead of going out there doing sales webinars, reaching out for, joint venture partners or doing some speaking or posting on social media for try to get business, what if you spend those 10 hours mostly on offering free sessions to givers, to connectors, who can then bring your business in front of other people, okay? Now let me share with you what I mean by this is these free sessions would be actual sessions you might offer to people who are paying you for your services, actual sessions, but you're offering it for free, 2 or 3 of them per giver or connector who would say yes to this. Now, again, not every giver or connector you approach would say yes to because they might be busy and your service might not be perfect for them, but at least you're reaching out in a gesture of generosity and giving. And the exchange you ask in return for you giving your service and time is for them to give you their honest, genuine feedback about what you do well in your service and what might be improved upon. And the other exchange you might ask is any advice they have about outreach for your service, who might be perfect for your service and how you might get more clients. Because as they get to know your service, they will have some ideas on, from their perspective on what types of people would be perfect for it and how you might reach them. So it's the wonderful thing about this idea is if you spend time doing this, you are making connections with the givers and connectors in your life and the people they might refer you to. And you're also spending time doing the actual work of your service. Instead of spending all this time selling and trying to do social media and all that stuff, you're spending time doing the actual work. By the way, I shouldn't say not doing social media because remember one of the 5 business habits is content. And I spend a lot of time with content in my business, so I'm spending a lot of time with social media. So I think all of us should, as a way to explore our thoughts and to give to the general public and to build our ideal tribe. But here I'm talking about enrollment time and actually putting your service into enrollment time in a productive and generous way and making new connections and strengthening the connections you have with the givers and connectors in your life. So I hope that this is inspiring for you. And another great thing I'm going to say is the more you do your service, the smarter you get about who is really best for your service, what types of problems you most are able to solve, what types of goals you're most able to help people achieve. And the better you know that stuff, the less selling you have to do, because then you know how to filter people out, filter people in, and what types of referral sources you might go to for people like that. So I hope this has been helpful. I always welcome your questions and your comments, and until the next video, be well.